Hi everyone. Today we have discussed some of the points from the chapter Rural Local State Government. In the last video we have discussed that was the point about to be the Gram Sabha. What was it? That was the point about to be the Gram Sabha. First of all, we have discussed some of the points about the Gram Sabha. What was it? Basically the villages that have more than 500 or more population. What is it? The villages that have more than or the 500 or the more people, that is known as to be the Gram Sabha, or its another name is also known as a village assembly. Okay, it has also known as a village assembly. Now we have also discussed in the last video that it's hold the meetings of the twice a year, and it is also discuss the matters related to the villages, which type of the matter or the which type of the incident that has been the happened in the village. These all of the points has been the released or the accused regarding to be the villages. All of the points are the discussed there. Now we also know that very well here the Gram Sabha is the body which elects to the members and to be the head of the Gram Panchayat. Now the point which today we have discussed here, so that is about to be the Gram Panchayat. What is it? Gram Panchayat. Okay. So in the Gram Panchayat, if we have talking here, it is also considered the cornerstone in the Panchayati Raj system. One of the points has been also coming here. What is the meaning of the word cornerstone? Okay, what is the meaning of the word cornerstone? So it is, what is? It is a very important. Cornerstone means what? You know that? It means the most important of the part. Cornerstone means the most important part. If another way we have discussed here, that means the Gram Panchayat is considered as the most important part of the Panchayati Raj system, and it is also constituted to be the one villages or to be the group of the villages. If we talking here about to be the Gram Panchayat, so it is also constituted about to be the one village or the more than one of the villages, or the group of the villages, you can say here the more than one villages. Okay, so it is constitute of the one villages or the more than one villages, that means the group of the villages. Now next point again given here about to be the seats of the distribution of the seats. So basically we know that the seats of the Gram Sabha, Gram Panchayat is a reserved for the women. Some of the seats are also reserved for the scheduled caste and the scheduled tribes. Again, the some of the question arising here, who is known as the scheduled caste or the scheduled tribes? So we have discussed here about. Okay, so come up the points that is about to be the scheduled caste. We have discussed some of the points that is about to be the scheduled caste. Now, scheduled caste, who is known as the scheduled caste or the basically who is related with the scheduled caste. So scheduled caste means you know that it is the official name. Basically it is the official name. It is the official name given in India India to the given in India to people of the lowest caste. Okay, so scheduled caste means what? You know that it is the official name given in India to the people of the lowest caste. Lowest caste means the people who have a lots of the problem. They haven't the money, or they have the work very hard for their livelihood. Lots of the problem they have the comes. Okay, you know that. Now next point, if we have discussed, that is about to be the scheduled tribes. It is also given in this point. Scheduled tribe. Now, what is this? Scheduled tribes. So scheduled tribe means that the igneous, it is the indigenous scheduled tribe. So scheduled tribe means what? It is the indigenous groups of the people in India. Okay, one of the also questions arising here, what is the meaning of the word indigenous? We know that the scheduled tribe means the indigenous, the groups of the people in India. So what is the meaning of the word the indigenous? The indigenous means what? You know that it is the originating. It means originating. Indigenous means originating or occurring. Originating or occurring naturally in a particular place. So in the Gram Panchayat, we have talking here about to be the seats. So seats are the reserved, some of the seats are the reserved for the women, and some of the seats are reserved for the scheduled caste and the scheduled tribes. And the scheduled caste and the scheduled tribes, both are the points we have discussed here, who we are known as the scheduled caste and who we are known as the scheduled tribes. Now, and the member of the other backward classes are also reserve some of the seats there. If we talk here about to be the Gram Panchayat, it is also known the decision making body for the entire villages. That means in another way, if we can say here, lots of the decisions has been taken by the Gram Panchayat. What's happened in the villages? It is also related or the responsible for the commercial and the matrimonial disputes, and the related with the land disputes and the some of the disputes arising out of the sharing the important or the irrigation the facilities. Okay, and for the tax collection and for the health and the hygiene among the others of the people or the people of the villages. One of the points also come here about the matrimonial. What is it? It's a matrimonial. Look that. Matrimonial. What is the meaning of the word? Of the matrimonial disputes. So matrimonial disputes, you know that matrimonial words is related with the dispute related to the marriage. Matrimonial dispute means what? So it is the dispute related with marriage. So this type of the disputes, lots of the disputes has been given here in your book. Name of the disputes has been given there. So this type of the disputes has been the responsible of the Gram Panchayat. All of the decisions taken here by the Gram Panchayat. Okay. Now come to the point, the something given about to be the composition of the Gram Panchayat. What is given in the composition in the Gram Panchayat? So in the composition of the Gram Panchayat, first of the point given that the head of the Gram Panchayat is called the Sarpanch. Who is known as the Sarpanch? So So basically the person who is the head of the Gram Panchayat. One of the question also arising here. Who is elected to be the Sarpanch? Sarpanch is elected by the elected member of the Gram Panchayat. No. One of the points again we have discussed here, and that is about to be the Panch, who is known as the Panch. So basically the other individual, the members of the Gram Panchayat are called the Panch. Sometimes what's happened, a deputy Sarpanch is also elected to be the head of the Sarpanch. One of the questions or one of the points also arising here, what is the meaning of the word deputy? Learn here very well. What is the meaning of the word deputy? Deputy. The deputy Sarpanch is elected to look all of the work of the Sarpanch when the Sarpanch is absent in the Gram Panchayat due to any reasons. On that time, total work of the Sarpanch is observed by the deputy. So deputy Sarpanch. So deputy means what? You know that. The deputy means a person who is appointed. A person who is appointed to undertake the duties of a Sarpanch. I have discussed here, if the Sarpanch is absent due to any reasons in the Gram Panchayat, on that time the work of a deputy Sarpanch is look total of the work of the Sarpanch, and the Sarpanch organizes to be the meetings of the Panchayat, and the Gram Panchayat members are the elected for the period of the 5 years. For how many years? It will be elected for the period of the 5 years. Okay. Now, we know that very well here, the Gram Panchayat also has a secretary, and who is appointed by the government. Basically, the secretary is appointed by the government, so he drop a salary from the government. Okay. The government appointed to be the secretary, that's why the salary was given to that secretary from the government. One of the questions also arising here, why the government appointed a secretary? Main point that why the government appointed a secretary. So we know that very well here, the secretary of the Gram Panchayat also act as the secretary of the Gram Sabha, and he or she may not only the advises the member of the various matter, but also the keep the record of the day to be the activities, what happened to be the Gram Panchayat, and the makes the annual budget for them also. That is the work of the secretary. What is the work of the secretary? Basically, he or she not only the advises the member of the Gram Panchayat or the various matters, and the keep record to be the day by the day activities, what's happened in the Gram Sabha or the Gram Panchayat, but it also make the annual budget for them, and he or she takes over the responsibilities for which in the absence of the Sarpanch. Suppose the Sarpanch has been the absence on that time, lots of the responsibilities they have. At last, we have learned most of the points from the Gram Panchayat, that members of a Gram Panchayat are the elected for a term of the 5 years. Now, second point, what we have learned from here, that the seats are the reserved for the women and basically for the scheduled caste and the scheduled tribes. Next, some of the points also we have learned from that point, that a chairperson called the Pradhan or the sarpanch also. That means the pradhan is the another name of the sarpanch, and who is the head of the gram panchayat. These all are the main points of this the gram panchayat. Learn very well and also write in your copies. After that we have discussed some of the next point which is given in our book.